Anything that you felt proud of, any accomplishments in this first term?
You know, being first term, the first year or two was definitely a learning curve, though I did have at least the ability to hit the ground running on a lot of different things. Honestly, the involvement and being on the ground floor of the creation of the Greater Fort Wayne Inc., seeing that, you know, there were a lot of loose edges that were happening there with the chamber. I mean, that their, you know, that's their bailiwick, business, if you will, but how economic development was being or not being dealt with between the county, the city, the alliance, chamber, and getting something pulled together, getting all these individuals together to say that model that we have had for 10, 12 years, it's not working. And we need to not only put a model out there, which was done, but we also need to nurture that model and have the right people in the game from the community, from government, and really start making effectual change to that model so that it can constantly be rolling forward and not becoming stagnant. That was really kind of one of the neatest things to be part of, that, you know, challenging, I guess you will, if you could say, the status quo, that it's, well, because that's the way it is and that's how it needs to be, and really investing our public dollars appropriately versus because we just need to pay a contract and they, you know, pick and choose what they want to do. Really being a player in that. That was really, really, really cool. That, and, you know, landing a lot of the different things that have happened in Fort Wayne, you know, having Fort Wayne and Allen County, I mean, BAE Systems coming in, being a partner with having them, you know, stay in Allen County, having, you know, the expansion again of some things out of GM, having Steel Dynamics come in and build their plant outside of New Haven. That was truly, truly special. And, you know, granted at the tail end, but having Maple Crest Road finally open, you know. So you be prepared that there's going to be other things. You know, we're kind of looking at West County Line Road from 24 all the way up to 30, hoping that maybe manna from heaven will come from the state like it did between 69 and you know, Lafayette Center over to 24 to Roanoke. You know, we're going to be widening that with, you know, Huntington County and working through them, and hopefully you'll start to see some of those kind of things happen. But those are kind of the neat things that when you're, you know, at the ground level working with it and seeing it to, you know, completion, it's rather gratifying to see something positive like that happen.